Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Michael Manning. Welcome back to Penn State Baron Esports. We have another exciting game for you today. Penn State Baron Overwatch Team 2 up against Southern Arkansas University. Right here on twitch.tv/Baron Esports. Opening up our first map of the night, we have Ilios. Baron opening up on blue side. SAU opening up on red. That's cinema. What's that? That's fun. Well, Light, of all the games that we have in our ECAC roster, casting Overwatch has really made me want to come back to Overwatch. Been playing a little bit on the own time. Been a real good time. Pirate getting a nice early pick on Pearl. Set the game right back to it. We've seen Baron tanks on Roadhog, on Ilios, absolutely fiending for those environmental picks. Oh, Seth misses that hook. Pirate not cutting through. Finishing off Baron's initial push. Gaining control of the objective. Baron's lineup needs some setup time. Bastion definitely more mobile than he used to be. Between Bastion and Nash, this is a lineup that really wants to be able to dig their heels in and hunker down. There's the flank from Pirate. He gets hooked by Seth. Beautiful execute. He's down. Gonna be a big opening for Penn State. They're pushing right through the left side. Seth moving in. Trying to force that hook on Ramatra. But it wasn't me. They should avoid it. Catching Orisk. It's Idabase. Guns down Pearl. Seth manages to hook him into the pit. The Idabase leaves him a little gift for Seth to follow. Pirate doing nuts work on this soldier. I'll be attacked by you're killing Orisk and Falcon. Bring down Pearl as well, forcing Baron back into their spawn. There's the Kitsune rush from Orisk. She's on the back foot. Pirate manages to get away. Busy with the pivot. The Lifeweaver ult from Biggs Wood. Baron forced their way into the objective. Wasn't me taking some serious punishment, but his healers are keeping him up through the Roadhog, through the Bastion. He refuses to give up. He is too determined here. Ooh, and there's the annihilation. Fire finished off Pearl. Seth hooks. It wasn't me off the cliff. Seth catches another kill. Leading the charge to clear this objective. Lifeweaver wasn't enough. Pirate managed to take out Orisk and Bigswood with both supports down. Baron's gonna have no sustain. Ibc clearing the rest of the objective. SAU get first point on Ilios. In second map. Yeah, I'll be honest. I always forget the name of this. I want to say tower because, you know, but not sure. This segment of Ilios name-wise always slips my mind. Shakeups from Baron, switching over to Junker Queen on tank. Here you don't see too much of. Pirate switching off the Soldier over to Reaper. Pirate just rocking my hero pool. I feel called out. Opens up. The takey point. And stack that bleed up. Ibisi gunning down Swood. Seth manages to catch the kill. Seth rushes in, trying to stop the revive, but he's too slow. Pirate just causing havoc. Falcon and Pearl are down. Orisk is down. The EU forces survivors on Baron to retreat. Pirate gets behind. You're the tech buster. He's got to lay those shots. The health pack isn't up. A beautiful barrier from It Wasn't Me saves Pirates. He's raring to go back in. He almost has that Death Blossom. Got that damage boost. Pearl is down. He has the Death Blossom. Is the invol manages to catch it. Falcon racing down. Falcon pops that Dragon Strike, takes out Strawberry. But the revive's already on the way. Pirate is already traveling back to the land of the living. Immediately forces Falcon. Trading places. Pirate caught by the Reckoning. He's cleansed of that anti-heal. Wasn't Me catches Orisk. It's basically just a death match at this point. Big Swood with that Coalescence, catching Pirate, catching Ibisa. Wasn't Me pops the Annihilation. There's the Kitsune Rush. Wow, and it's not enough. Seth manages to sustain through it. Falcons are behind him. You know, I don't love this Reaper skin, but those shotguns are pretty cool, I won't lie. It's pretty clean. Falcon turn for some Reaper shenanigans. Are keeping an eye out. Big Swood securing that kill on Pirate. Falcon jumps down, takes out Ibisa. I'm gonna get that name. Pearl and Seth clearing through SAU. Hey, if you can't beat him, join him. If tactics working, there's no shame in adopting it for yourself. Point. It wasn't Me switching over to the Orisa. Trying to secure the kill, and Falcon manages to catch him through the TP. Both Reapers are down. It wasn't Me, life gripped away. Seth securing that kill on Idiabisi. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get that name. I'm gonna get that name confidently at least one time tonight. The Terror Surge. Big Swood manages to get out. Baron dug their heels into this objective. Pirate goes for the Death Blossom, but Falcons wins out. It's a Beyblade battle. Idiabisi. Not sure. Back. Strawberry on the Life Weaver, jumping on the objective, securing his team in overtime. There's Kitsune Rush. Pirate managed to take out Pearl. Hold on. The Narksaw may be able to make this happen. Falcon catches Ibisi. Now it's Orisk. Hold on. Zumi dealing some serious burn. Tension Seth hanging on just barely. He's down. Strawberry catches Falcon. Pirate gets Bigswood. SAU managed to clear that objective. Roll calls down Thunderstrike. Was it me? Pops the Primal Rage. Keep Baron flying across the map. And in a beautiful little team fight, SAU secures that first game. Didn't look too climactic, but hey. Isn't that Soldier's whole thing, you know? Simplicity. It gets the job done. So, see you. And over Baron. 1-0. Remember, that Overwatch is a best of 5 game. So, Baron has plenty of time to turn this around. You still has to put the work in to catch the series. I'm going to take that little platypi fact at face value and just say that's kind of sick. All right, moving on to our second map. Kings Row. Baron opening up on defense. Yes. I think that's what would agree. Doesn't matter. Oh, attack. Okay. Yes, as I said, Southern Arkansas. Sorry. Just had a game yesterday with St. Mary's University. Pretty similar name, Southern Arkansas. I got me tongue-tied. But, yes. Southern Arkansas University opening up on attack. Why? So peaceful. Walking. Baron. Beautiful comp to play on this choke point between the Rhine, the Bastion, and the Symmetra. Gameplay. Seth already catching Pirate, forcing Strawberry to pop that res. Beautiful sticky bomb. Knots is down. Gunned down by Seth. Better take a point of the Cassidy. Forced to back off. A real awkward spot. Art still taking peeks to this angle, getting a little bit of damage in. Just harassing Baron's backline. That takes out Strawberry. That's a big pick. Here comes the lightning strike. And it catches Itabissi. Yes. I'm gonna ask. After this round, I'm gonna ask, actually. I do like their matcha pick from It Wasn't Me, but I don't know, making gradual progress. And Pirates switch over to Junkrat. Okay, goes for a big charge, but can't quite hit his mark. Takes down Seth. Pirate catches Pearl. Big Earth Shatter, but there's no follow-up left. Pirate really making that switch over to Junkrat work. 4.5 limits? 4.5 minutes left. Southern Arkansas takes. Get the first time. Wow! Pirate with a hell of a deep dive, catching 2 members of Baron. Both their DPS are down. Looking to second these dead by. That's 3! Orisk walked into the trap. That's actually huge. That is going to buy Southern Arkansas a lot of push time. Pirate is just harassing Falcon. Nades are on point. Pirate barely hanging on, but look how much push distance SAU's gotten already. Inching so close. This first Riptire coming in, a double. Pearl and Swood are down. That's a 1 fight for SAU. Gonna force Baron back. And pretty much uncontested at this point, take the second objective. Again, the high ground. Still 4.5 minutes on the clock for SAU. Plenty of time to make it to this final point. About how much time they're going to have left when they get to it. Idibissi's airstrike comes down, catches Orisk. Or catches Seth, but Big Swood brings Orisk back. Falcon catching Pirate. This might be Baron's opportunity to finally slow this push down. Oh my god, you're right. Oh, it's just the Abyss. Oh my god, you're right. And Lighthouse, thank you. Thank you, Wanted. Your folks in chat. Yeah, Dub, that makes a lot of sense. Dub is just tearing through Baron's defenders. Like, doing everything he can to stall for as much time as possible. Check is down. Pearl popping that attack visor. He catches Strawberry. It's finished off. It almost gets that boop. Seth takes out the Abyss. On Baron, they have the closer spawns. They're still fighting for this point. Falcon runs Knots over. It's caught in that trap. So it takes out Wasn't Me. Baron with just a meter left manage stop Southern Arkansas's push. Catches Pirate. Oh no! Strawberry managed to barely pull himself out of that pit. Is sprayed down by Orisk. It was me catches Pearl. Orisk. Self Pirate. Me on the back foot. Falcon tears him down. And staring at the brink, Baron managed to dig their heels in and finally give some fight back to Southern Arkansas. Airstrike coming down from Seth. Pearl popping the Echo ult. That second bastion does some nice damage. It wasn't me. Takes out the clone. Takes out Orisk. Hold on. He was can't slow down yet. Eva Bomb doesn't catch anybody, but that Riptire does. Swood is down. Pirate's just wreaking havoc. Baron's backline. Orisk still hanging on. If this catches Falcon. Pirate takes out Swood. Team up. Or is just contesting as long as possible, trying to at least drain out the clock. They managed to. SAU out of time. Trapped in overtime. They're picking their way through Baron's defenders. Horse gets Jet Jump in. Life Weaver ult is gonna make this such a pain. Everybody takes out Swood, catches Pearl. And the first round, the second game, Southern Arkansas University manage push the payload to endpoint. I'll just be honest, yeah, congratulations, guys. Chat. You're right. I was kicking myself. Oh, it's the Widow bug. Oh, I love this bug so much. You know, y'all were right. That is just the abyss with lines around it to make it look cool. And I have been tongue-tying myself over nothing. Fine. Very on brand. Ooh, Oris getting that nice pick on Pirate. Abyss really hanging on himself. Still hanging on. Death actually staying on the Widow. Looking for a pick here. Some nice damage to Wasn't Me, forcing him back. Falcon catches knots. Aaron is gonna pretty succinctly force their way onto this point. Clearing out the defenders in short order. Clearing that payload. Wow, Strawberry finds himself right on top of both Seth and Big Swood. Manages to spray down Swood with those thorns. Seth pops the attack visor. You doing good work, really respecting that sight line. Takes out Strawberry. There's an airstrike coming down. Falcon's hanging on. More of a fight. They gave SAU. Baron's still pretty stingly pushing this up. Pirate with a flank takes out both Pearl and Seth. Okay, going for the Sigma ulti, realizing what's going on, turning around. Almost catches Knots, Knots on the back foot. Oris Coalescence takes out Pirate. There's the amp wall. Baron still might be able to turn this fight around. Pushing in further and further. Quarter's gonna be the next big fight. Wasn't Me has that terror surge. No, he's fiending for it in. He's ready to move. Pirate's there to support him. Managed to take out Swood. There's the terror surge. Only catches Falcon, but Pirate is there to finish the job. Moving in. Pops the Death Blossom. That's a penna. Single-handedly clearing every member of Baron. Beautiful little push. Good. Jumps up. Nice job forcing Big Swood to pop that invul field and risk suffering a very rough death. Alright, moving in. First to Wraith form. Spooking Baron on the way in. Are trying to slow down that Sigma ulti at all. Strawberry forced to pop the Lifeweaver. Wasn't Me managed to pin Swood down. Girl catches the Abyss. Baron are slowly pushing forward. SAU is making them pay for every single inch, but they are still taking those inches one by one. They're willing to fight for them. Pearl takes out Pirate. That's the pick they needed. To stay mobile for that airstrike. Pearl takes the initiative, popping one of his own. More just to scare SAU off fighting for this objective. Baron going to the point. 3 minutes left. Terror Surge doesn't catch much. Amp Wall is down though. The Kitsune Rush coming out. Clashing with Big Swood's Amp Wall. The Pirate causing havoc in the back line. Fucking managed to take Pirate out. Again, Baron. These fights are rough. Forcing a bloody scuffle for every single inch, but they're still making that march. Be careful, Pirate does have that Death Blossom. Forced to back off, almost gets bursted down. There's the Sigma ulti. 3 members of Baron are up in the air. Strawberry forced to pop the Lifeweaver ult. Keeps team in the fight. The Abyss. Oh my god! Stunned out of the airstrike. Biggswood sneaks around for the Death Blossom. Most of it is caught by that invul field. He takes Wood with him, but Falcon fishes him off. Knots catches Orisk. Baron is down a man, but they're still fighting, calling in Bob to even the odds. Me forced back off. Moving right back around that corner to hold the position. Pirate dives in, catching Pearl. There's the Terra Surge. Good damage. Pirate finishing off Forest. Finishes off Swood. He's burning. He's barely hanging on. Still doing work. That finishes him off. I'm glad somebody appreciates it. Falcon getting a big pick on Pirate. That is Baron's opening into this point. Huge picks from every member of Baron. A team, truly a team wipe. They clear the field. And where things up. Pirate gets a beautiful flank around. Takes out Pearl. Seth catches Knots. There's Kitsune Rush. Members are dying left and right. Falcon Sigma ult catches 2. Seth finishes off 3. Bob is there with them. It wasn't me hanging on. Knots is there to cover him, but Knots falls. It wasn't me. Falls. Fish jumping in. Strawberry popping the Lifeweaver ult to keep them in play till that timer runs out. Baron 2 meters away. They've got to make it this full distance. Beautiful Reaper ult from Pirate, clearing Pearl, clearing Swood. Falcon's gonna fight to the last. He's still gonna be finished off. Barely not making it. Arkansas catch it over Baron. Putting themselves over, let's say, Baron. Currently 2-0. On match point. Yeah, just beautiful. I'm surprised Pirate didn't play more of that Junkrat. Don't get me wrong, the Reaper's beautiful. I'm super happy seeing some Nutso Reaper. But damn! Pirate was doing work on that Junkrat. Okay. Like our 3rd map of the night. Potentially our final one. If Southern Arkansas University can keep this up. Going to be on Route 66. We're gonna see some. I'm fine with 60, yeah. Just in the streams getting a teensy bit choppy. We don't want to pull in our 6 and have a like the game's running at 500 frames, but the computer can barely keep up with it. Taking a quick break. Time for folks to recoup, grab a drink, grab a snack at the bathroom, do whatever they've got to. We're hopping into this third very important game for both teams. That this best of 5 series, the Arkansas is currently over Baron 2-0 here. Close out one more game, they take the night. So better and better, solidifying their claim to the playoff season, which is starting in just a couple weeks. All right. Like we've selected our map, we're going to Circuit Royale. Like I said, Arkansas is going to be opening up on attack. Da, 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 da. Oh, wow. Just want to say real quick, thank you to everybody tuning in. Everyone decided to join us. Whether you're here to support Southern Arkansas, whether you're here to support Baron, whether you're just here to see some very good Overwatch, I want to thank everybody for showing up. Remember, follow right here on twitch.tv/Baron Esports. You'll never miss a stream. We play Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8 p.m., same time every day, with a bunch of different competitive games played through the ECAC bracket. Hope I do some more. Hope I do some more events on Thursdays, more casual stuff. And I'm just excited to commentate. Don't want it. And I can only do that thanks to you guys. You guys justify my existence. All right, enough sappy stuff. Turning off this third game of the night. Very important game for both teams. The Arkansas moving in on attack. Abyss out sniping Seth on the May. Pirates are moving into the back line. This is me moving in, popping that tyrant form. Nice patience by Pirate. He catches Pearl. He finishes Falcon off. Harassing Baron's back far enough that his team could comfortably secure that objective. Same thing we saw him do with Genji last round. A master at this stuff. Going back to this team. But that is a very quick... Ooh, good shots by Seth. Catching the Abyss out. Avenging himself a bit. Strawberry gets the res off, but it costs him his life. Pearl finishes him off. Alright, dashing in, takes out Seth. Trying to do work on the back line. Pearl takes him out. Wall by the Abyss. Taking some of that turn form. Fire moving on a flank. As that Dragon Blade up. Seth takes out Strawberry. That's a big pick for Baron. There's the Blizzard. Falcon takes out Wasn't Me. The Dragon Blade. Moving in to catch any unfortunate souls. Coalescence keeping Baron in the fight. Pearl's hanging on. Alright, it's barely hanging on, but he still is fighting. That's Sozu keeping him up. Pearl's need finished off Pirate. Baron finally managing to contest this objective. But there's the annihilation. You don't want to be this close to Ramatra. Bob is doing work. A triple kill with Seth. Falcon finishing off the last two. A team wipe for Penn State Baron. Themselves at a pretty nice spot. Got a nice locale to fight in. Strike coming down, slowing and chipping down members of the Narkatsaw. Pirate almost burning out, but he's hanging on. Pearl's sticky nade catches him in the back line. Kitsune rush. He tries to do something that takes him and Strawberry out. Seth covering his team. He takes out Abyss. He takes out Not. It's not just the bot doing work. Seth can use that rifle. Pirate going on a deep flank here. What's that Dragon Blade? Oh, he's caught by Seth. Forced to back off. Early Coalescence pop by Orisk. Pirates moving in. Almost getting bursted down. Forced to back off. Here comes the Dragon Blade. Nice sticky bomb by Pirate. Seth finishes. Nice sticky bomb on Pirate. Seth finishes him off. Okay. Strawberry and Baron are playing around this arena so well. Bob's moving in. Was it me forcing Bob off the high ground? Actually may have been a bad thing. Gets him in a beautiful spot to gun down Pirate and chip down Abyss. Bro, Sticky Nade finishes Abyss off. Bomb again doing some serious damage. Seth doing work with that Winchester. Knots is down. Strawberry's down. Pirate playing that cover. Still hanging on. Both Falcon and Pearl have ults ready. Gotta do it. Baron's gotta deal with that continuation on that. Yeah, that's Terror Surge, alright. Seth sprays Wasn't Me down. Without their tank. So then Arkansas is left scrambling a bit. Pirate switching back over to the Soldier. He's just getting caught. Wasn't Me managed to get on Swood. 40 seconds left. Strawberry moving into that Moira, trying to secure that pick on Seth. Can't quite get it. There's Kitsune Rush. Bucket backing off. It Wasn't Me managed to take Orisk out. Wasn't Me sprays down Pearl. Doing work. big absorption there. Trying to tank as much damage for his team as he possibly can. The tack visor. This takes out Orisk through this bloody fight. Look at that sticky. Pops the Sigma ult. Managed to take out Pirate. That accretion. Southern Arkansas managed to make it. What's the Raymer? Arkansas managed to take that checkpoint. Pushing their way in just over a minute. Pirate switching back over to the Reaper. Keep Barrett on their toes. Pearl guns him down alongside Strawberry. So takes out the Abyss. Bigfoot takes out Knots. Okay, so I gotta ask again. What the hell is the Raymer? I don't know what that means, Evan. That Pearl. Julian almost has a Death Blossom. There's Kitsune Rush. Bigfoot is down. 15 seconds left. Pirate gets Seth. The Abyss gets Orisk. Falcon is soon to follow. We're gonna have to look at a hell of a rollout if they want to stop the Arkansas from getting this full time. Pirate catching Pearl through spawn. Orisk moving in. Bob joins the team. Parasites really wants to pop that Death Blossom. Me forcing Bob and Falcon back. Bob taps out. Falcon mech runs out of health. Pirate catches him, pops the Death Blossom to secure the kill on Pearl. Once again, with no time remaining, Southern Arkansas managed to push that payload to its final destination. Barons looking at the same position they were last game. They need to push this cart for the entirety of its journey. They can go into overtime. Baron is gonna have to keep fighting for their right to stay in this series against Southern Arkansas. Southern Arkansas managed to stop them. Even, as we saw last game, even 1 meter too little, Southern Arkansas gets to claim this game for themselves. Move on to the ECAC bracket. Baron still will as well. We're not on elimination yet. Hey, every win places you higher and higher in that seeding. Now, everyone looks good, and it feels good. Baron's turn to attack. Pearl getting dangerously close to biting it right at the gate, but he's still hanging on. Pirate taking point on that soldier. This takes out Orisk. Nice shots by Pirate. He finishes off Pearl. Wood brings Horace back, and Falcon managed to take out the Abyss. It's a Ramatra Ditto. I just noticed. Let's go. Cool robots. Well by Falcon. Pirate still had his heels dug in. Life grip back to his team. Already has tack visor. Comes the tag visor. He is gunned down by Pearl. Strawberry pops Life Weaver ult, trying to give his team a front line. But it is gunned down. Falcon pops the Annihilation. He is running as far as he can. Shields up, manages to hang on. Airstrike coming down. Baron slower. Pirate jumps down trying to contest that checkpoint. Valiant effort, I have to say. Now it's Baron's turn to assault this hill. That's a lot of showcasings. Baron's turn to make this hell march. Should manage to revive Pearl. Pearl pops the airstrike. The Abyss manages to is saved by Strawberry. Maybe begin. Takes out Orisk. Foot on the back foot. Seth tearing through Pyre with that railgun. There. 3 minutes, 40 seconds to push. The Annihilation pop. Not Annihilation, just Tyrant form. But there is Annihilation happening on Southern Arkansas's lineup. Pirate, the only survivor, forced to retreat and barely getting away. Seth doing work with that railgun. Arkansas trying to fight for this checkpoint. Getting closer and closer. Strawberry pops the Life Weaver. Planting Southern Arkansas's flag. We will stand here. Pirate takes out 3 members of Baron. Falcon strong arms him down. Force on the back foot as Orisk falls. 2.5 minutes. Red have left to push. Gotta regroup. Halo slowly being forced back, slowly losing progress. Gonna have to make their way back up that hill. Falcon rushing in, popping the Annihilation. Hold on, Knots is down. Strawberry's down. Orisk follows up. Finishing off, wasn't me. Pirate doesn't want to go down without a fight, though. He takes out Seth. Gunned down by Pearl. Beautiful flank by Falcon. Secures that second checkpoint. Now, here's where it really matters. Baron, third of the way to go. 3 minutes left. Every second Southern Arkansas manages to waste is a second they get closer to winning. Pearl popping the airstrike. Catch it when Falcon in entire form. Forcing Baron back. There's the Annihilation pop by, wasn't me, but he's gunned down. Seth railguns Knots. The Arkansas's defending line is forced on the retreat. By Pirate, he's got the high ground. He has the attack visor. Takes out Swood, trying to rush in to finish off Seth. He catches him. That plasma nade burns him down. Or gets Knots. Baron making good distance. This arena, this corner, side everything. Baron's gonna be forced to regroup. The Arkansas, some very nice spawn point right there. 2 minutes left. Baron have made beautiful progress, but they need to be able to finish their work. Got to be able to close it out. That does have the Sojourn ult. And a big pick on the Abyss. They've got to move in now, though. Strawberry's down. Nuts is down. Seth is doing work. Shipping down. It wasn't me. Fire finished off Pearl, though. Baron playing safe. Falling back. Cutting through. It wasn't me. Pirate is down. Strawberry jumps in. Pops the Life Weaver out, buying as much time as possible. The Kitsune rush is up, but so is the Annihilation. Beautifully done. Baron managed to push the entirety of the way. And then a half left. Give them that extra minute that both teams get going into overtime. The Arkansas have 1 minute. Push the car as far as they can. Baron, 2 minutes 10. Do the same. Remember, checkpoints no longer give extra time. Every single second, every single inch going to need to be fought for. Be opening with Southern Arkansas's defense attempt. Yeah, good rounds is right. These have been sick. Not gonna lie, I have to give a lot of the credit to me wanting to play Overwatch again, to just the passion I feel watching these guys play. There is, oh my God, this game's cool. Right. That Southern Arkansas have 1 minute to push that cart as far as they can. Every single team fight won by Baron. They won't have to win many. Pirates switching over to the far. That's something Baron haven't seen from him before. Wood gets the revive on Seth. Already only 30 seconds left. Southern Arkansas's push. The Abyss takes out Orisk. Every single death on Baron's side means so much. That's more time. That's more distance than Southern Arkansas gets to make. It's a harder round 2 they give Baron. Two, 1. They're out of time. They've got to keep this round in overtime for the entirety. Ooh. That takes out Pirate. Strawberry gets the res. It should make true checkpoint, but all it does is switch spawns. Pirate with a huge rocket barrage, taking out Seth, taking out Orisk. Wood is going to get that res off. Falcon rushing in, trying to secure a pick for his team. There's the Annihilation. Gets Abyss. Seth catches Nuts. Pearl gets it. Wasn't me. Revive is up, but Pirate follows down shortly after. Forced off of the objective, overtime runs out. That's Southern Arkansas's attacking round. You guys say, only critique I have for myself right now is that gotta bump up the video quality. Gotta make sure to do that after the stream. Sorry, folks. Okay. But getting back to this beautiful set between Baron and Southern Arkansas. Southern Arkansas managing to push the payload past the first checkpoint. Almost 21 meters. Onus is on Baron now. With 2 minutes. 10 seconds, over half the time, or over double the time that Southern Arkansas had to make their push. They just need a fraction of a meter, a tenth, a hundredth of a meter, if they can make it the slightest bit further, they'll close out this third round, keep the set going. All Southern Arkansas have to do is stop Baron from doing that. Yo, the gate's open. Baron, rush out. Very interesting comp. But that's Symmetra. It takes point. Pushing back. Damage. Pearl moving Seth into the high ground there. Getting a pick on Strawberry with no mercy on Southern Arkansas' side. Every death here is going to be paramount. Baron playing that Mercy was a very smart call last time. It wasn't me. Takes out Seth. Swood rezzing him right back. Mercy so good in these overtime rounds where every death means everything. 5 minutes to take out Pearl. He's holding this bridge, causing havoc for Baron. Seth slowed down, is gunned down. Pirate just spraying at Baron's supports. And Pirate jumps down. The attack visor from behind. Orisk popped the Coalescence, trying to soothe some of the damage, but it's too little, too late. Beautiful flank by Pirates. Baron at a very awkward spot. They've got to reclaim that objective. Under a minute now. They're just barely at halfway to Southern Arkansas's total distance. The longer that Southern Arkansas hold this point, the further back it's pushed. 40 seconds now. There's the Annihilation Popeye. It wasn't me, but he is gunned down even through the Kitsune Rush. Barrett catches Seth. He's doing work. The gunfire that fast is scary. Falcon gets the flank. The Annihilation. Catches Nuts. Catches Abyss. Baron take control of the objective, but Pirates is still harassing anyone walking to the front line. Emerson's team on the objective. Gonna be awkward. Pirates rushing in. The rest of his team coming from up ahead. Overtime now. Baron losing one team fight will spell the end of this entire series. The airstrike and another attack visor from Pirate. Falcon catches Pirate out though. Wasn't me, gets Orisk. He gets. It wasn't me as well. The Simult is up. Baron's gonna have a safer push. Wood picking Orisk right back up off the ground. He's gonna make it to that checkpoint. Pushing back that spawn. I think it wasn't me, got the good spawn. No, he got forced back to that final objective spawn. He did switch over to Winston. Pirate trying to do work on that Reaper, almost gets caught out. The Abyss coming from behind. 4 HP. Seth catches him. The contention fight now. The Coalescence. Seth finishes off. It wasn't me. Orisk's Coalescence catches Pirates. Pearl finishes off Strawberry. Just like that. Yeah, I know Overwatch stinky, but it's fun, okay? Holy hell. Baron managed to take that third game, grabbing victory from the jaws of defeat. Looking better. Still not over. All they've done is keep themselves alive. Positioning themselves 1-2 underneath Arkansas. We are moving into game 4. Baron wants to win this. They're going to have to reverse sweep the whole thing. So Arkansas doesn't want to let that happen. Want to close this out. They want to finish this night. Baron refuses to fade though. Taking time in between matches. Next map will be a push map. So we're going to be looking at a Palacio, New Queen Street. One of the newer maps. All right. Map selected. Going to Colosio. Team's ready. Here we go. In our fourth match of the night. Still, the Nuggets are standing on a series point here. Take sec 2. Enjoy the sights before the chaos unfolds. Yeah. And stay fair on blue side. Southern Arkansas on red. Being the symmetrical mode means it's go either way. We expect some interesting picks. Like a Hanzo from Abyss. Hold on. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to upskirt you, Life Weaver. This is kind of sick. Get me out. I'm stuck. Fine. Pirate once again on that Reaper that's done so much work. It's on Hanzo. Seth on that Sojourn. Pearl on Bastion. Tank side, we have Falcon. Still repping that Ramatra. Wasn't me moving over to Reinhardt. Abyss getting a nice early pick. Bixwood forced to pop the res. Hey. Ooh! It wasn't me with a beautiful fire strike finishing Orisk off. The Narcdog can control the bot. Pirates moving in on the back line. Here's a kill on Bixwood, but Seth, here's a pick on Knots. Support down on both teams. That digs out Strawberry, and the Plasma Nade finishes Pirates off. They're forcing back Southern Arkansas. They take control of the bot. Abyss manages to find a pick on Orisk, though. His arrows have been on point. Falcon pops the Annihilation, running through the survivors, staggering those deaths. You're regrouped more and more awkward. There's the Dragon Strike. Baird have got to reposition. But they managed to. Very little incident. Pirates stopping the bot from hitting that checkpoint. Biz managed to catch a pick on Orisk. A beautiful Earth Shatter. It's in a pirate cleaning up the fallen survivors. Is off Pearl, TPing forward to catch Seth. Pops the Death Blossom just to secure the kill. Hey, you got the cooldown, you gotta spend it. Inches from Baron taking the lead. The Arkansas managed to turn it around. A switch over to Wrecking Ball. Falcon's very interesting. Ooh, Pearl's airstrike. Sorry, managed to catch the Abyss. There catches Orisk. They've gripped away. Falcon's just looking to cause as much havoc to the Arkansas backline as possible. The Life Weaver ult again, almost a forward operating base for Southern Arkansas. Wasn't me, takes out Orisk. Pirate wins that 1v1 against Pearl. Moving in on Seth. Nice reposition. Nice railgun! Fucking catches Knots. Inches away from Southern Arkansas hitting that checkpoint. Managed to take control of the bot. Seth is just harassing. It wasn't me. You can hold him here and get a nice pick on him. You know, playing for that close range. Honestly, the longer Seth could hold him in an out of position spot, Knots managed to save. Wasn't me, though. Alright, it's moving into the back line. Seth gets vision of him. No Wraith form. Morris finishes him off. Falcons minefield catches Strawberry. There's the Dragon Strike. Baron have got to move. Dragon Strike catches Pearl. Wood gets the res. They're fighting for control of this bot. Wasn't me. Finally manages to regain the position. The bot. Shield is down. Abyss is down. Pirate jumping around the corner of the Death Blossom, dealing some serious damage, but can't secure a kill. Baron, once again, getting control of the bot, but a nice little Earth Shatter. Orisk is down. There's Kitsune Rush. Push to Arkansas's advantage. Pearl catches the Abyss with that airstrike. Knots manages to TP out just barely, but Falcon finds him. Almost has enough for that minefield. It wasn't me, almost has a freaking Earth Shatter too. The ult generation by these players is immaculate. Fire coming in from behind. Push the Wraith mode out, but he catches a kill on Pearl. Seth finishes him off in kind. Finishes off Pirate. Wood gets the revive on Pearl. But again, the Abyss is just magnetized to Orisk's forehead. Abyss manages to get away. Pirate catches Pearl. Oh, and once again, Seth has been on point with this railgun. Baron so close to taking the lead. The Arkansas managed to stop them. So far, Wood barely managed to get away. As long as Southern Arkansas has that lead, Baron's playing on the back foot. Playing catch up. Into the wall, the Death Blossom from Pirate. Did you secure that kill on Seth? Every pick here is crucial. Moving in. Rain down Knots. Knots TP's out. Falcon's long for as much time as possible. Seth secures the kill on Pirates. Falcon just being as aggravating as he possibly can. The Arkansas do take control of the bot though. Closing that checkpoint. Honestly, Baron might let them for that extra time it'll give. Just jumps down. No. Wasn't me is down. Knots follows soon after. If he's trying to retreat, he's caught in a hail of gunfire. Pirate could risk the same. Falcon is gonna let him go though. No Wraith mode. This will be a big pick if Falcon can find him. Go Falcon, you're a big ball and he has lifesteal with a shotgun, so be careful. Falcon does have the minefield. It's the pop. Pirate tries to rush in. He's finished off by Seth. Strawberry's res is canceled. Seth doing work with this railgun. That's 4. Orisk secures the 5th. It's a team wipe for Baron. And they gonna push this bot forward. They just might manage to hit the lead. Oh, Seth's gonna secure that kill with Pirate and secure the lead for Baron. You can get to that checkpoint. Baron officially take the lead, and they hit the checkpoint. And the fort spawns. Pirate's very low here. Doesn't quite have the Death Blossom. Posturing like he does, trying to scare Baron. Playing towards a very dangerous cliff. Pirate does manage to take out Pearl. It wasn't me. Catches Orisk. Death gets Strawberry. Gonna try and find a way out. Pirate doesn't want to let him go. Alright, playing up to that voice line, really not stopping, immediately taking a forward position. Pearl, oh no, Pearl's sticky nade catching him. Wasn't me, popped the Terra Surge. Can't really catch anybody. Pirate getting good picks. Wood is down, Falcon is down. This Baron can contest. There's nobody to contest. And Arkansas is going to take that lead right back. In the checkpoint, securing forward spawns for themselves. With a big knockup. Strawberry on 4 HP, managing to jump into that back room. Risk off Pirate. 6 seconds left. That gets knots. Trying to spray down the Abyss. But secure it. Strawberry's down. Enemy is down. Baron pushing this bot as fast as they can. Remember, Southern Arkansas already spawning. Alright, hiding around this corner, waiting to hear them. As that Death Blossom is looking for a big play here. The moving Seth with a beautiful railgun shot, catching him out nice and early. The same on Strawberry. Strawberry's down. Nuts is down. Seth catches Abyss as well. Oh my god. There's a contest. Pirates, the big Death Blossom. It's not enough. Baron pushing forward. Nobody to contest. It's overtime. Strawberry doesn't get the res. And with nobody to contest, Baron takes the 4th game. They've evened it up. They've brought it back. They're still fighting. Clawing themselves back from the break. Yeah, you give Seth that play. Just let that thing sing. Okay, folks. We are on our 5th and final game of the night. Baron positioning themselves. Final flashpoint game for a reverse sweep. They found their opening. They found their momentum against Southern Arkansas. This is their chance. Okay, yeah, let's take a second. Everybody take a break. Do what you gotta. Because it all comes down to this. This is our 5th. No matter what, final game of the night. Either way, whoever takes this game home, taking the whole night home. Both teams have been fighting with every inch of themselves. Blood, sweat, and tears gone into this set. And now, stand on the 5th and final game between Penn State Baron, Southern Arkansas University. So, as the players are, folks, I highly recommend you do the same. Take a little bit, treat yourself, grab a drink, grab a snack, hit the bathroom, do whatever you need to. Take that self-care time real quick before we hop into this final set, because you won't want to miss a second of this game. It all comes down to this. Ooh, this is a good set. Ooh. Yeah. There's the water. Take some stretches. Do what you gotta do. Get up by your chair. You're ready. right, folks. I'm gonna go check on the players, see how they're doing. As soon as we're ready to go, we'll be right back with this 5th and final game between Penn State Barron and Southern Arkansas University. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Here we are on our 5th and final game of the night. Penn State Barron and Southern Arkansas have both fought long and hard to make it here. Now this final flashpoint map all gets decided. Again, Barron on blue side, Southern Arkansas on red. Flashpoint map decides it all. Getting some very consistent picks. Seth once again on that Sojourn. No surprise after the performance on the last game. Pirates on that beautiful Reaper. He's got the best skin on too! Seth! Just immaculate aim, catching out Pirates immediately. Then Arkansas still managed to take initial control of the flashpoint. Barron slowly pushing their way on. But catches knots. And finishes off It Wasn't Me. The Abyss hops on for the contest. Pirates switching over to Junkrat. Finished off by Orsk's Biotic Orb. Barron to take control of the objective. Now let's switch over to Alari. I think that's the first switch off of Kiriko that we've seen from Knots tonight. Oh, my mistake. Oh my god. Cable to the escape keep. Seth! Shots have been insane. Flashpoint ticking up and up, especially with that pick. You know, really awkward for Southern Arkansas to make proper push up. Maybe 5% for Baron. Ults are popping on both sides. Pearl managed to catch Strawberry. Seth tears through. It wasn't me. Baron secures the first flashpoint. One objective closer to finishing it up. Teams moving to that second flashpoint. More character swaps. Pirate switching over to Soldier. Good shots. With that Helix Striker managed to secure the pick on Pearl. He's been moving with the Annihilation. Pirate with attack visor tears through Swood. Orsk is down. Pearl is down. Beautiful little team wipe is going to secure that second flashpoint for Southern Arkansas. Did cost Southern Arkansas a lot. They still have that L'Oreal. They still have the Captive Sun. Bear doesn't have a whole lot of resources to work with either. Spending a lot in the final team fight to secure the last flashpoint. Arkansas, 50% already. Ooh, there's the Sojourn ult. Seth looking for a pick here. One catches Pirate, the Abyss catches Swood. The Captive Sun. Maybe feeling those nerves a bit. Not quite on point. Still, Baron managed to force Southern Arkansas off the objective. They capture it. They're taking percent towards them. Was it me? Tears through Seth. Falcon finishes him off. There's the Annihilation pop from Falcon. Knots is down. Strawberry's down. The rest of Arkansas follows. Beautiful wipe for Baron. Put Southern Arkansas in a very awkward spot. Gonna have time. This next team fight's really gonna decide who takes this point. Falcon getting cut out a bit. Pirate solo. Orsk stepping up, trying to catch him. Would retreat. Barely managed to hang on. He's still hanging on. Nice sticky bomb. That's a nice slow. The tack visor. There's the amp wall. Pirate finishes off Orsk. Seth catches two. Pearl's airstrike takes out Strawberry. The Annihilation pop. But Seth finishes off Knots. Staying outside of it wasn't me's grasp. Baron secure the second flashpoint. Pirate taking a rough death and stagger him a bit from the rest of his team. Both teams wander over to the next flashpoint. Baron, one flashpoint away from securing this entire night. Seth getting a nice early pick on Strawberry. That's two. Baron secure the flashpoint. All they've got to do is hold. Was it me is down. That is doing beautiful work. Pearl managed to gun down Pirate. Both die in each other's arms. This third flashpoint approaches 50%. Wood gets the revive on Pearl. You're gonna have a flank by the entirety of Southern Arkansas. 2%. Sune rush. There's a coalescence from Morris trying to slow them down. There's the annihilation from Falcon to hold the line. Was it me falls? The Abyss falls. Knots falls. Symbolic Baron fighting through that hallway, grasping not only this game but the entire series right out from under Arkansas's noses. A beautifully played set by everybody involved. Genuinely. Yeah, give Seth that play of the game. Oh my god! Beautifully played, legitimately, by everybody. Folks, I want to genuinely say thank you. Everybody who tuned in, who's watching this live, who's watching the VOD, whether you showed up for Baron, genuinely beautiful set. Whether you came here for Southern Arkansas, whether you came here for Baron, thank you for tuning in. If you liked what you saw, folks, make sure to follow us right here on twitch.tv/Baron Esports. You are always notified for when a stream goes live. If you do miss a stream, maybe you don't even know it, but you missed some incredible set like tonight's between Baron and Southern Arkansas. You can follow us on our YouTube, youtube.com/Baron Esports. All of our VODs will be permanently uploaded. And folks, again, thank you so much for tuning in. I've been your host, Michael Manning. This has been Penn State Baron Esports. Please be safe, be good to each other, and have a fantastic night.